your thing, it's my thing, it's we thing. We live here in Trinidad and Tobago, friends, family, lock it, leave it. We thing, stay tuned. Nah.
Hey, this is Hurricane Hemadindial, and you're listening to Weeting Radio. Big up, man.
Greetings, you're listening to DJ 3rd Degree, the maddest DJ on radio. Anyway, Santana says so.
Hey, this is your girl Rish Maramal, aka the Warrior Princess, and you're locked onto Weeting Radio.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yo, you know it's Mystic representing for Weeting Radio, man. Big up the Trini people and big up Guyana, you know. Mystic is a boy representing, bringing the reggae vibe and bringing the little choker vibe as well. Boom! Screw some ball, me's a coolie boy. Me never shame, me's a coolie boy. Why not the time, me's a coolie boy. Yo, Mystic.
Hi, this is Nikki Crosby and it's Weeting Radio. Hello, it's Weeting, so I have to be in it. Weeting Radio.
Yo, this is your girl Trupati Ramunai, and you are listening to Weeting Radio. Don't feel this Indian girl can come and wind and box your waist. Yes, man. It's not my thing. It's not your thing. It's Weeting Radio.
Yo, I am Nishran M out of Trinidad and Tobago, and you are locked to Weeting Radio. Nothing sweeter than Weeting. Love you.
The way to Degree mash up the dance. They calling him a hooligan. A hooligan, a hooligan. Yo, this is your boy Ricardo Drew. It's Drew, and right now it's all about DJ 3rd Degree. Keep it locked.
Lock and load. This is Dre Blunt, the Rockford King. Anytime in a foreign, you know me have to lock into Weeting Radio. You heard me?
Yo, it's your boy Ricky J, you don't know, hit after hit. Barman give me a Guinness and punching. Yeah, Weeting Radio, that's what you're listening to. I say so, come on!
Alright, so we had a little technical thing there. But we're back. And we are back with no stranger to the Weeting family that has a brand new track. Original that he just recently did. Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome Mr. Kiran Lal.
What's
Good
up,
evening,
what's
brother.
up?
How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you, man?
I'm good. I'm hanging in there. How does it feel to be... Last time we spoke, Trinidad was on the lockdown. Things have opened up now and stuff like that. How does it feel?
It's a relief because, in being inside although it facing the predicament of the COVID, being inside, it's not human nature to be by yourself and be inside, so although you manage to go outside, mix and mingle with one another. So, it's really good to have that feeling back again, man.
I can imagine. Now, you did a new song. Are you performing and stuff yet, or are you still holding back on them?
Well, right now, I'm not performing as yet, but later on in the year to come, yes, I would be.
All right. Good to hear. Now, what's in store for you this summer? What's coming up for the summer?
This summer you can, there's new music. No major events as yet, but there's new music you'll be looking out for the summer later on this year.
All right. Is this the only track, or you have something else that's coming up in the works?
Something else later down, closer to in the summer itself, we'll be releasing.
Right. Now, tell everybody a little bit about this one, because this is something that started from scratch. This is a brand new, original, everything.
Yeah, it is. So the song was written by Devanand Gatu. Now, when I approached him to get the song, he sang it for me, he played it on the harmonium and said, wait, what do you think about this one? It's original. So he played it and he sang it. And while singing it, the vibe just came, it's like a real up-tempo, upbeat, and it's a nice meaning behind the song. He said the meaning is like a folk song then, where the guy telling the girl let's go down by the river, he'll fill up the water for she to do her chores. So it's like a folk song. So when he gave me the all clearance to use the song, I took it to Rishi Gayadeen, none other than the Chatak Matak man himself. And he took it from there with the music. Vocals were recorded by Rishi Mahatu and mixed and mastered by Rishi Gayadeen. By Rishi Gayadeen and mastered by GQ Maximum.
Now, how come you went to Guyadine and stuff for the music and thing?
No, I usually work with all producers, but I just have this feeling, not feeling, seeing that guy Adine and hearing his music, he has that, I don't know, that flavor, that Chatak Matak traditional flavor. So I mean, and he did songs for me in the past and for my mom from years back doing soca parang and stuff. So that's why I know him since I'm a little boy growing up. So he always mentors me and coaches me in the right pattern and the right way in terms of the traditional and chutney soca. So that's why I took the song to him.
All right. And I mean, an icon like Gatu, is this your first time working with him?
Actually, no, it's not. I have my third song professionally recorded was a collab with him. It's a wedding song.
Okay.
Mm.
Nice, nice, nice. So, and video and everything is done. Video is out there. You know,
Yeah.
what's the feedback been like so far?
So far, everyone loves the track. It's first for me, so everyone was not I wasn't shocked, but they appreciated the approach I took towards going down a traditional path. And I mean, everyone, the feedback has been great.
Now, the Hindi of it and stuff like that, you know, that's one of the things with the traditional.
Mhm.
How did it feel about, you know, getting the words correct and so forth? You know, was it a lot of coaching from Uncle Devanan
Ye-
Gatu, or were you able to pick it up kind of quickly?
he gave me the voice note and everything. We went through it a couple of times, but it wasn't really difficult because I have other Hindi songs and Bollywood covers, so it was just more of just keep on practicing to get the fluency in it.
Good, 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 good. All right. So you know, one of the things is that as we see, right? Because and this is what you were talking about with Rishi Gayadeen. You know, he came out with his Chutney Invasion the end of last year, and it's been going. And I mean, he's putting out some great traditional music right now. You know, how does it
Yeah.
feel to go in that, because you're of that chutney soca realm, to
Mhm.
go in that traditional chutney? You know, how did it feel about doing that kind of production?
As it's my first traditional chutney, like real hardcore traditional chutney, I like to call it. I was a bit nervous, but as I said, Rishi Gayadeen, he mentors me and he coaches me down the right path. So I trusted everything he told me what to do, how to go about singing it. He also encouraged me to do the English part in it to make it a little more as quote unquote spicier. I wrote the English, and that actually just came in studio while recording. So as it's my first traditional and hoping to do more, but I wasn't really nervous to say going down that path because I know I trusted Rishi and his input and his opinions, and I mean the track has been doing great so far.
Good, 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 good. So, like we said, you know, this summer, hopefully, you're going to be hitting a stage and doing different kind of performances and so forth. Has anything been scheduled so far yet?
No, nothing as yet.
And what's up with the law degree? How you doing with that?
I finished. I got
You
through.
finished?
Let's wait to get called.
Are you an official lawyer now?
Um, by book qualifications, yes. Legally, I'm just waiting to get called to the bar of Trinidad, which will be later on this year.
Nice. Congratulations,
But
bro. Congratulations.
thanks. But the bar exams passed, everything is just waiting to get called now.
Awesome, awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. That's great. Now, anything you want to say to the peoples in them before we get ready to drop this?
Um, just I hope you all like enjoy this track. Um, look forward for more stuff coming from me. And I mean, it's a first for me again, so I really hope that you all enjoy it and like, follow on Instagram, Facebook. Look out for it coming soon on iTunes and on all major platforms. And yeah, just enjoy it.
You sing a little bit of it for them.
Orania Muse, Orania Muse, Orania Muse, Pagume, Ike Milena, Orania Muse, Pagume, Ike Milena, me Ike Milena, me Ike Milena, me Ike Milena, me Ike Milena, Orania Muse, Pagume, Ike Milena, Orania Muse, Pagume, Ike Milena.
All right. And what did you say the meaning is again?
It's basically a couple. The guy telling the girl, let's go down by the river, and he will fill up the pail with water to wash clothes, to cook, everything like that. It's like a folk song then.
All right, nice, nice. So here's what, Kieran, thank you for taking the time, joining
Thanks
us
a lot.
tonight. Large up your track and let we drop this thing, man.
Well, I just want to say thanks to God and everyone who listened. Thanks to God, firstly, I mean, without him, none of us would be here to do what we do. Thanks to you, Alan, for having me on Weeting Radio as always. I mean, every time I release a song, I'm always here, and I appreciate that. Thanks to my mom, my dad, my girlfriend, my cousins, friends, family, all my supporters, and I mean, this is the first time, as I said, for me. So run thing.
All right, so there we go.
You're listening to the International DJ presenting new track.
So Kieran, before I let you go, anything you want to say to the peoples and them, bro?
Just stay safe and enjoy what's opening back. Keep still practice social distancing, wear your mask, and I mean just have fun safely. And thanks again for having me on your show, Alan.
No problem, brother. You stay safe, and we're looking forward to what else is coming for the summer. But this track right here, this track is fire, bro. This track is fire.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
So we're bringing it back. Oh, let's try. So we got Hemlata coming to Orlando June 24th. Just Jake. Baha. Oh, correct. So next artist coming up in 5 minutes. Rishi boy.
Sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la la, sha la la la. You're going by.
Where we going?
Sha la la la, your problem go be she cool. Sha la la la, you're going by your life. Sha la la la, you go lipe di chula, lipe di chula, sha la lipe di chula, lipe di chula, sha la lipe di chula. Sha la la la, you're going by your mother-in-law. Sha la la la, you go lipe di chula. Wicked girl. This is Suresh Maharaj, RG. Shiava chulha asila na lorha. Shiava chulha asila na lorha. You have to grind, you have to grind and grind and grind and grind and grind the masala.
What?
Hey, sha la la, you go in by your mother-in-law. Sha la la, you go leap it.
Butch!
Sha la la, you go in by your mother-in-law. Sha la la, you go leap it.
Large up my boy Butch. Checking in from Miramar. Now this weekend is a busy weekend, right? I'm not on Thursday. En route to the NYC. Saturday. Friday, actually, first Friday. We're gonna be up inside of Mingles with our girl right here, Renuka Mahabir and Savita Singh. That's on Friday. Then Saturday, if you're in New York, in Schenectady, Savita Singh and Terry Godraj. Up inside the Exit Bar and Lounge. And if you're in West Palm Beach, Guyana Day, USA, Bunty Singh and Vanita Willie. That's on Saturday. On Sunday. Oh yes, on Sunday. Guyana Day, Caribbean Island in Freeport. Gonna be up by BB with Bunty Singh and Vanita Willie. Amir Khan. Oh yes, and Prince JP. And on Sunday night, we celebrating the 70th anniversary of Mingles with Savita Singh and special guest artist Renuka. Renuka got a brand new one dropping this week. And our next artist from Barrackpore, South on the Inside, coming up next. Don't worry, Alea. I'm gonna play a song for you after I finish the interview. Oi!
Or something.
All you heady do luck on this thing? Only 9.5 fingers playing on this, you know. Raj! Large up Raj Singh. One of the baddest Doloc players in Trinidad and Tobago. Who's on 90% of your chutney music. So I'm bringing to the air right now. Man saying Uncle Snail and Ting, man. So I'm bringing to the air right now. First time. First time. Now he's not a brand new artist, but he's just resurrecting his career. He has taken a hiatus in order to better the lifestyle of his family, but singing is in his blood and in his veins, and he coming back. And not only is he coming back, the man has a monster right here. Just released over the weekend, done by none other than Maha Production. And I'll have him tell you all a little bit about himself. And he doesn't go by Snail anymore, you know. You gotta say, Mr. Anil. Good evening to the one and only Mr. Anil Ramtahal. Sitaram, brother, how you doing? How you feeling?
Sitaram. Good evening, Alan. Good, man. How's everything?
Good. I'm good, Mr. Anil. How does it feel to come back out after all these years and to mash up the place right now?
Like you said, it's revival time. It feels awesome. It's it took a lot of hard work, time, and dedication. At least I can say that. I could really say to anyone that hard work and dedication does pay off in the long run.
Well, definitely. Now, some people don't know who you are because look, I still get messages up to today from when I sent out the blast. Good night, Uncle Suresh Maharaj. That's one of the icons in the business that's locked in. I get messages from your video. Today, I got a message from a good friend of mine from South, and he's like, man, this guy did a really good job with this song and stuff like that. This new guy. I said, the man not new, and you from South, so you got to know the family and
That's
stuff
right.
like that. But tell everybody how long you've been in this game, bro.
Okay. It's a little history if I go back. I would say, to be honest with you, I started singing in junior sec in school, Barakpur Junior Sec to be precise. We had a calypso competition one year, and I was, had the opportunity to perform, and I came second. And right after that, I guess, the doors open up. I didn't mention this guy in my previous interviews this past weekend, but I kind of skipped and jumped straight to Andas. But there was a small band in Barakpur at the time, and I can't forget where I came from. I can't forget the bridge I crossed. There was Mr. Hanif Mohammed formed a band.
Big name.
And he's from Barakpur. Russia Douglas Road, big patch dealer and stuff like that, and he started off a band. So they used to do their thing, and I guess his nephew recognized me and told them, hey, we got this guy from school who sang last week, whatever, and came second. We could bring him into the band. But I didn't know anything about Indian music at the time. I was just a little, a teenager, about 12, 13 years old, and so I went over there and started hanging out at their band room, and none other than this great musician, a guy called, how I know him, Tatsil Munilal. We know him as Nick, who is also the uncle of Raymond, the backbone of Acme, Dylan and Dan. He was the guy that actually was directing the music for that small band in Barrackport at the time. So by just hanging out there, this guy recognized. I never sang nothing. I used to just, start learning how to play the congas and the tambourine and so forth. And one day he just called me aside and said, Anel, the name Snail didn't exist yet. And I'll tell you why how the name Snail came along. So he said, Anel, you have a good Kishore voice, So I said, what is that? Because I didn't even know who Kishore Kumar was.
Okay.
So I said, what is that? Something to eat? So he said, no, boy, Kishore Kumar, the singer. And after that, he said, well, just come practice next week earlier, hour or two earlier. I'll show you or teach you how to write music or how to write a song. And they had, I think, 8-track or cassette at the time.
Okay.
And he started the cassette player, play line by line, showed me how to write, use my own technique, English words into Hindi. And that was it. And I practiced a line, a chorus, a verse of one song to the whatever, and then I got into it, and actually that's where I really, really, really started. And then with that, I performed at a couple, little bazaar and stuff in the area, local bands coming and sing, and they say, hey, we have a fella could sing, let him sing a song. So I did, and that's why I got recognized by Naya Andas Orchestra, now known as Andas G3. And I'll say kudos to them as well. And that was it. I was a member of Andas for years in the 90s. And then I left Andas and went over to Trishul Orchestra with Indar Kanhai. And I learned so much with Indar. And I want to say thanks to those guys. And that's actually where my career started.
So you're saying the 90s and things like that. We're talking over 30 years now. It's almost 30 years.
Well, I am good at math, but if you say so.
So one of my friends, which I just mentioned to you, he mentioned to me earlier. He's like, man, this guy did a good job. So we got David and Sukram is locked in, and he was saying that it's amazing to listen to you give credit to Uncle Nick. He loves your track, the production, the video. He's also from South, and he also says that he was a director of the Triveni Sangeet. Also amazing man. And then another South man is on the inside that just released something last week. We got Just Jake is locked in. One of your very good supporters and friends, Michelle Soundtech is locked in. And another South boy from Barrackport, my brother and yours as well, Brian Mohan.
Brian Mohan, yes. Kudos to Brian,
very
man.
well, So how does it feel to get credit, because you've been getting a lot of recognition from artists and them that's been in this game such a long time. What's that feedback been like over the weekend for you?
Wow. For me, it's been overwhelming. It's been a blessing. It's been way past due because I've been in the shadows. Actually, when I moved to the US, I moved with my family, my brothers and stuff, who lives in a place called Naples. And the culture there, it's different. It's not like the East Coast here where we have, Diwali shows and chutney shows and stuff over there is different. So I was locked down sort of kind of with work and all that stuff over the years and never really had a chance to get into music until I moved back into Broward County. And then, then I linked up with Derek and Red 360. We all formed a thing and start doing music again.
Now, let me ask you, you being here in South Florida, like we said, is many years, right?
Yes.
What would you say is the biggest struggle for somebody extremely talented like yourself to get out there?
Yes, I've experienced that firsthand. So what I would say, first of all, I want to say welcome and to all the local artists here in South Florida. I just want to say, don't give up. Keep trying. You have to try to work hard and take it to the next level. Don't depend on waiting on a phone call, et cetera, because that's what happened to me. I was just waiting, sitting around, but nobody knows you, and you have to try to put yourself out there. And have people in South Florida that has great, good, excellent talent, and I just want to big up the local artists as well. And living here in South Florida, it gives you a lot of opportunity because it's sort of Miami, Orlando, right here, Tampa. It's a gateway to the industry. You know, everybody from the West, the Caribbean, and Trinidad comes through, so you have a chance to actually see and link and go to these shows and possibly showcase yourself. You know, but you have to do something. Do it on social media, Facebook, record a song, put it out there. And I wish you guys all the best.
Nice, nice. Now, I gotta say salam alaikum to my uncle Nazim. That's from Guyana. He's on three major networks down in Guyana and so forth like that. And I'll link you up with Uncle Nazim very soon, so we could be able to release your track down there in Guyana. And we got Amanda says, "Love you, Dad." We
Yeah,
got
yeah, I see that.
Cherry says, "Congratulations, Anil. Good job." And proud representative of Barrackpore. Proud of you from Chandra. So how does it feel, you know? And like I keep saying that to you because I know the struggles you've been through. Myself and Avnil, we've known each other a long time. It's not today
Yes.
and so forth like that. And I've known what he's gone through and so forth. And actually, he just recently roped me into his camp, and that's the reason why he's here today. So, you know, tell them about the steps that you took to bring yourself back out.
Yeah, yeah. So first of all, I want to say thanks to everybody that's locked in right now. I'm watching the comments and stuff. I see Rita Mahes. So I want to say big up to my daughter as well, who's locked in. My brothers in Naples, Priya, Sati. Hey, my boy Sati, should I
Right.
Good boy, good. Thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah. So the struggles is how I actually got here. I just was able to at this time because we are getting young, we getting old, and
And
I
your
had
birthday
nothing.
was your birthday was
Oh
this
yeah,
weekend
yeah. I
when you
was very
released the song.
fortunate. Yes, very
That's right.
fortunate, and thanks to you that I had the opportunity to make my first debut and sound release on the day of my birthday, which was Friday, May 20th. Thank you very much.
No problem, bro. Now, one of the things is that, and I commend you because you actually did listen to some advice, was the fact that you released the song with a video, and that was crucial in regards to the success of the song. Now, tell us about how did you end up putting a video together and the concept and the Latin margin that you had inside the video and
Right,
everything
right,
like
right.
that.
Right. Yeah, I wanted to step outside the box, and I always said to myself, if I'm coming out with something, I'm doing something, I gotta do it different. I have to I want my first impression to be a lasting one. So first was the song. I got in contact with Rishi Mahatu, Maha Productions, thanks to another veteran in music from New York, my cousin Rajan Rama. He actually get the hookup for me, and I got in touch with Maha, and Maha gave me the opportunity to work with him. So we went over the idea of the song, and then I told him, I said, listen, I want to add my flavor into it. I want to do it like this, blah blah blah. So and that was it. So we the song, if you listen to it, it has a bit of modern Bollywood style, Jamaica, Trini, Caribbean kind of flavor. That's where I came in with my own little English piece inside and flow it. The video process was hectic because it took me a while. I reached out to you and we were trying to find a videographer right here locally, and it was a challenge. It delayed for over 2 months until I ran into this guy um, from Miami. It's a video production company, and I started talking and working with them and getting their packages and their ideas on what they can do and blah blah blah. So we took it from there, and then we started. All the locations and stuff was my idea, but Mr. Camilo Zach um, is definitely a gem. Really good. He has years of experience in this thing, and you can see it. And so the video took a lot of time, a lot of effort running back and forth. We actually went to shoot one day and in the same exact place, and the weather turned out to be so bad, like overcast. It started drizzling rain. We had to cancel and reschedule for another week, and then go over and do the whole thing over again. So I want to say thanks for video production, Camilo, Zach as well, and there we go. The video was finally finally completed, and when I got the first demo of it, I was so shocked. I couldn't believe that was me either, so
Exactly. Now here's what. So Anil, before we go into the track more and things like that, I want you to, because you're a singer, he's a vocalist. Here's the thing about Anil, that he's not one of them track singers and stuff like that and whatever. He actually sings, and he sings live, and that's one of the advantage he has in this industry. That is we could probably say that's a dying art form, right? I could think it's safe to say that, you know. But here's what. Sing a little something for them, Anil. You could sing some of your track, but I actually want you to go old school. Go back to your roots, the snail days and things like that, and sing something for the people in them so they know your vocal ability. And one of our good friends, Listra, went to school with Amelia. That's from your side down there. She said you guys were neighbors.
Oh yeah. Actually, I went. Me and your wife Amelia, we grew up together and went to school together, and we're very fortunate. Oh yeah, I was also wanted to say we're very fortunate to come from Barrackpore. Barrackpore has brought out some really good talent, starting from Mr. Sundar Popo, legendary Sundar Popo, the late great Sundar Popo from Monkey Tongue, Barrackpore. I had the opportunity personally to know him. He was a good friend of my dad. I used to see that guy. I was a little kid, but I used to see him in his big red car driving through Barrackpore, and yeah. And I was actually had the opportunity to perform on the same stage with him in Canada back in 1995, thanks to Andas and all that. So Sundar Popo, Cecil Funrose was actually my neighbor, which is a few houses down the next trace over. Yeah, so we had Sundar Popo that I knew of, Cecil Funrose, that's the guy who sing Kirkinadin, and I think James Ramsawak. There's a bunch. Now we have Mr. Brian Mohan. That's making a name for himself throughout all over the world from Barrackpore as well. So I want to say big up to everybody in Barrackpore, family and friends. Thanks for your support, and all of Trinidad, New York, the US, Canada, everybody. I want to say big up to you guys, and thanks for your love and support on this track and video with me. Also want to tell people you can view my video also on YouTube, or you can go on my Facebook page and you could find it there as well.
All right, and then this month a lot of people from Barrackpore. We had at the beginning of the month, we had Sundar Popo's granddaughter, Natasha Sundar, had just released a track. Actually, we just crossed 112,000 views on that. And then a couple of weeks ago, Just Jake is from Barrackpore as well. And now last week we have you from Barrackpore released a track. And then this week, Brian Mohan is releasing a track from Barrackpore. So Barrackpore really running rampant for the month of for May here right now.
That's right. Big up.
So Nil, hit them a tune then. Go ahead.
Well, I had to think about something. Let me just pull a tune from back in the day. Give you a line. Zindagi ka safar hai ye kaisa safar, koi samjha nahi, koi jana nahi. Then we have Zindagi hai tarapna, tarapna hai zindagi. I mean, we could go on and on if you want me to pull something else.
Yeah, go ahead, man. You guys show them what you made of, man.
हमें तुमसे प्यार कितना ये हम नहीं जानते, मगर जी नहीं सकते तुम्हारे बिना. हमें तुमसे प्यार.
Now, somebody asked for a Sundar Popo song, so why don't you hit them a little Sundar there right now?
Sundar Popo, well, you wouldn't believe this. I have a 6-year-old son. My boy Adrian Ramtahal. He's my number one supporter. He's my inspiration for doing all of this. My family, of course, for this and so forth. But Adrian recently started singing a song, and I don't even sing it. And all of a sudden, I hear this man singing that song. I said, "What? Where you hear that from?" He said, "Ravi B."
Okay. Large my boy Nayo on the inside. Let me hear
Yeah.
this song then.
You're falling for my plain girl, you're falling from above. Come back to me, darling, and don't fall in love. You're falling for my plain girl, you're falling from above. Come back to me, darling, and don't fall in love. Dodo Sundar Popo, your mommy come to town. When mommy come back, she go give you sugar plum. A scorpion sting me, a feeling I go dead. Darling, if you love me, come lie down in my bed. Tell me the number are you playing, me darling, when we go meet up again. Me darling, when we go meet up again.
Now I got somebody from Atlanta saying they want to hear Kumar Sanu.
What? We're gonna list on and on and on. Okay, Kumar Sanu, let me see. Let me try. Kumar Sanu have so many wonderful selections.
Oh,
चांदनी जब तक रात बीता है हर कोई साथ तुम मगर अंधेरों में ना छोड़ना मेरा हाथ जब कोई बात भी कर जाए जब कोई मुश्किल पर जाए तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हम नवा. Remember that, Mr. Anil says so.
All right, so here's what. Now you got to sing them some of your song.
all right, not a problem. दिल क्या करे जब किसी को प्यार हो जाए जाए कहाँ कब किसी से प्यार हो जाए ऊंची ऊंची दीवारों से इसी दुनिया की रस्में ना कुछ तेरे बस में जुली ना कुछ मेरे बस में दिल क्या करे जब किसी को प्यार हो जाए. Love is all around you. Remember, love is knocking at your door. Ting Radio.
All right. So, Nil, before we get ready to let you go and drop this thing, anything you want to say to the peoples in them, bro?
Yes, I want to say officially special thanks to Maha Production, Mr. Rishi Maha too. Mark D Studios, where I recorded my vocals. I want to say kudos to Mark. Yourself, Mr. Alan Gopi, Third Degree. Thank you very much. I want to say thanks to Avinash, chutneymusic.com. These are the people that actually collabed with me and reached out and made this thing possible. I want to say thanks to my family, my wife Angela, my daughter Amanda, my son Adrian, my sister-in-law Rupa, my brothers, and my loving sister. I have one sister, Karen. I want to say I love her and thanks for all the support. Friends and family all over. If I didn't mention you, please forgive me right now. I don't know, a million things going through my head. So so at the time, you tend to forget to mention certain people. So my apologies. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna do a little thing and we're gonna bust the tune.
Let's go.
Yes, Naya, Mr. Analaya, presenting to you my first ever soundtrack music video as well on the ultimate We Ting radios. Remember, it's not my thing, it's not your thing, it's We Ting, right? So this tune is for you.
Yes, Naya, Mr. Analaya, alongside Maha Productions, to the world. दिल क्या करे जब किसी को प्यार हो जाए. What? जाने कहाँ कब किसी से प्यार हो जाए. ऊंची ऊंची दीवारों से इस दुनिया की रस्में ना कुछ तेरे बस में जुड़ी ना कुछ मेरे बस में. दिल क्या करे जब किसी को प्यार हो जाए. जाने कहाँ कब किसी से प्यार हो जाए. Pretty gal, come follow me. Mr. Anil coming out to mash up the party. Versatile on the microphone each and every time. You know me slow but sure with a rhythm and rhyme. Love is all around you. Love is knocking at your door.
Punch right! Come on, with 6 block lines, so we gotta play it twice. Read it again!
दिल क्या करे जब किसी को प्यार हो जाए. What? जाने कहाँ कब किसी से प्यार हो जाए. ऊंची ऊंची दीवारों से इस दुनिया की रस्में ना कुछ तेरे बस में जुड़ी ना कुछ मेरे बस में. दिल क्या करे जब किसी को प्यार हो जाए. जाने कहाँ कब किसी से प्यार हो जाए. Pretty gal, come follow me. Mr. Anil coming out to mash up the party. Versatile on the microphone each and every time. You know me slow but sure with a rhythm and rhyme.
No responsibility for the next record.
So, Nil, before I bring it back one more time, anything you want to say to the peoples and them before I let you go?
Yes. Thank you very much, each and every one, for your love and support. Please also look out very soon. I would say, within a month or so, more music. You'll be expecting more of Mr. Anil in the future. I want to say thanks very much, and may God bless each and every one of you. And thank you, Alan, for this opportunity.
No problem, brother. Stay safe. All the best to you. Happy belated birthday. And remember, West Indian Chutney Music. Go and check out the video. Anil's video is on there. Dil Kya Kare. Let me bring this back, all right? Anil, stay blessed, brother.
Thank you.
Yes, Naya.
Trinidad!
Alongside Maha Productions. जब किसी को प्यार हो जाए. किसी से किसी को प्यार हो जाए जाने कहाँ कब किसी को किसी से प्यार हो जाए Pretty, pretty, pretty girl, come follow me. Mr. Anil coming out to mash up the party. Versatile on the microphone each and every time. You know me slow but sure with a rhythm and rhyme. Love is all around you. Love is knocking at your door. जैसे पर्वत पे गता झुकती है जैसे सागर से लहर उठती है ऐसे किसी चेहरे पे निगाह रुकती है जैसे पर्वत पे गता झुकती है जैसे सागर से लहर उठती है ऐसे किसी चेहरे पे निगाह रुकती है हो रोक नहीं सकती नजरों को दुनिया भर की असर में ना कुछ तेरे बस में छुई ना कुछ मेरे बस में दिल क्या करे जब किसी से किसी को प्यार हो जाए जाने कहाँ कब किसी को किसी से प्यार हो जाए Pretty, pretty, pretty girl, come follow me. Mr. Anil coming out to mash up the party. Versatile on the microphone each and every time. You know me slow but sure with a rhythm and rhyme. Love is all around you. Love is knocking at your door.
So that's right. Go to West Indian Chutney Music on YouTube and search the song. Support the man, support the man. Also, the song is on all the streaming platforms. Check it out, check it out, check it out.
My check 1, 2. Productions HQ.
Hey, hey.
And then Mr. Dunia. Them call me in the Bollywood.
Hey.
Feel the higher quality with
On next, Anil, Mr. Dunia.
you don't know, say, music movement to the world. I love to be crazy. That's why she having my baby. Oh, na, 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 na. Baby love, dil divana. Bin sajna ki, mane na. Too like this suffer make you reminisce. Dil divana, bin sajna ki, mane na. Sweetness. ये पगला है, समझाने से समझे ना. ये पगला है, समझाने से समझे ना.
Oh, yeah.
Feel the rhythm, feel the love. HQ turn it up, turn it up. धक धक बोले, इत उत धोले, दिन रहना. ये पगला है, समझाने से समझे ना. ये पगला है, समझाने.
Good night to the Naidu family. Phenomenal dress, Mrs. Naidu.
Baby girl. Girl, you should have known.
She came out for the little guy on a premiere.
When it come to love, babes, me and the Dan man, they call me Mr. Dunia. Because you know how we provide the whole world here. I make you feel like a queen when you're sitting right there on the throne. Wherever I go or wherever I roam. Crazy in love with you, baby girl. दुनिया मांगे अपनी मुरादे, मैं तो मांगू साजन. दुनिया मांगे अपनी मुरादे, मैं तो मांगू साजन. रही सलामत मेरा सजना और सजना का आंगन. इसकी सिवा दिल रब से कुछ भी चाहे ना. ये पगला है, समझाने से समझे ना. ये पगला है, समझाने से समझे ना.
You can take me out again, but you can't take Guyana out of me.
Yo, out of me, out of me, out of me.
Hear what?
Rich man, hill and little Guyana. Richmond Hill, a little Guyana. Richmond Hill, a little Guyana. Richmond Hill, a little Guyana. Hill, a little Guyana. Richmond Hill, a little Guyana. Richmond Hill, a little Guyana. Richmond Hill, a little Guyana.
So everybody celebrate. Raise your flag in the air. Celebrate. Jump up like if you don't care. Celebrate. Put up all your hand in the air. Hand in the, hand in the, hand in the air.
Richmond Hill, a little Guyana. Richmond Hill, a little Guyana. Richmond Hill, a little Guyana. Richmond Hill, a little Guyana.
Yep.
One day, me been down to Richmond.
Release this weekend.
Me and the boys, then we went to chill. Wanted to feel like we in Guyana.
Terry Godrach, Raymond Ramnarine,
That's when me bust the corner, me.
Tony Cuts, Bacardi Singh, and Randy Reckless.
Richmond Hill is a place where the guy in his away. Said the young girl are walking and a shake up the waist. Come and pick up the chest. To the mighty best. Bring first place in a
Richmond Hill, a little Guyana.
Happy birthday to Payal Prasad, Otter Guyana.
Guyana, where you there? Guyana, where you there? Put up your hand if you hear what I say. Guyana, where you there? Guyana, where you there? Put up your hand if you hear what I say. Little Guyana, we big. Come and fret together. Little Guyana, land up the box and and sugar.
Well, I went down to Liberty one Saturday, checking out the daughters on my way. Girl from my left and me say girl from my right. Love me in the day and I love me in the night. Me say the Guyanese girl make me feel alright. Lord have His mercy. Dill-dicky-day-go, 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 G. I see them girl them jumping down by Liberty. Dill-dicky-day-go, 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 G. Come join a be done by Leffords and Liberty. Richmond Hill, a little Guyana. Richmond Hill, a little
Rhonda,
Richmond Hill.
well there, well there.
Richmond Hill, a little Guyana. 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 Richmond Hill, a little Guyana.
Matthew.
Make you leave me for a man. A man with a big, big van. She don't want to aid the wagon. She looking for a four-wheel van. Make you leave me for a man. A man with a big, big van. She don't want to aid the wagon. She looking for a four-wheel van. Give me all the time, girl, you're riding. Baby, I never hear you complaining. Make you leave me for a man with a big, big van. She don't want to aid the wagon. She looking for a four-wheel van. Girl, before we get the AD wagon, it was on the P2 transportation. Give me girl, I thought you were going strong, but I never know, baby, your eyes so long. Oh, oh, na 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 na, not again. Make her leave me for a man with a
The Guyana Babu.
She don't want to aid the wagon.
Good night, Miss Charlotte.
Give me all I can hear today, you're saying. Miss it hard and get drunk for rattling. Make her leave me for a man with a big, big van. She don't want to aid the wagon. She looking for a four-wheel van.
Good night going out to Mr. Terrence. Ramdihal. Like I said, this weekend is a busy weekend. I wonder where I seen Vanita at. And I also gotta say, a lot of love going out to my girl Sadia. She bring my juice pack for me, you know. But she didn't want to share. She was feeling shy to open the juice pack. I drank my juice pack. I drank mine. But thank you so much for my juice pack. She made sure she bring a juice pack for she Uncle Alan. So on Friday we in Mingles for Girl Power. Of course, Vanita gotta be there for Girl Power. Two of the strongest females in the industry right now. Oh, I would have given a Maestro instead. I didn't know that. Two of the strongest females in the industry. Miss Savita Singh. And the 103 FM Chutney Road Monarch for this year. Miss Renuka Mahabir. Serious Women on the Inside on Friday. Get those tickets early. The place is going to be rammed out. That's right. And then on Saturday, Schenectady. Savita singing the Guyana Babu. Yours surely going to be up there. And Saturday, if you're in West Palm Beach, Bunty Singh and Vanita Willie for the Guyana Day USA. And on Sunday, they jump on a plane and they will be heading to Caribbean Island. 5 o'clock is showtime. Bunty Singh, Vanita Willie, Amir Khan, and Prince JP. And at night, that's at night, I will be at Mingles with Savita Singh and other surprise artists, celebrating Mingles' 17th year anniversary. So you check that, right? I told you about 5 gigs, and I will be at 4. So a rough weekend, yes? I had 4 events this weekend. Gone again. But you know what that means, right? This weekend, Memorial Weekend in the US.
The party start already, so call everybody. I live in.
It's Sandy's birthday.
I don't have no one.
And if you're in Orlando, Bolly Jam. This Saturday.
Till the morning come, I just wanna have some fun. Until the morning come, I just wanna have some fun. So put your glass in the air, live your life with some fear, live life stress free. Come and take a drink with me. So put your glass in the air, live your life with some fear, live life stress free. Come and take a
You get to line with Xander. At least you know. Rum!
Until the morning come, I just wanna have some fun. Until the morning come, I just wanna have some fun. The party starts already.
But you know what I mean?
Just call everybody. I live in my life happy. I don't have no more.
And what to do?
Until the morning come, I just wanna have
Dance like a Bollywood star. Miss Charlotte.
हाँ दिल को चुराए मुझको पाए हाय मन कहीं मैं
Oh yes, oh yeah. So like I said, I won't be on Thursday. Sitaram Uncle Suresh. You know I had to drop your song earlier, right? Anything now. Charlene, that's the song he's singing that night, right? When he came to the house. But you know, not only why you leave.
You don't know what you have until it's gone. You don't know what you have until it's gone. Now you're up and gone away, baby. Didn't wanna stay, baby. I wasn't to play, baby. I just want you here, baby. Where you really want me to. Should I know my love for you is true? Girl, you been tell me that you're never gonna leave. Girl, you been tell me that you're never gonna leave. Girl, you been tell me that you're never gonna leave. Girl, you been tell me
Amelia don't like to travel. Oh yeah, that's what they said. But you know what she said? What did she say?
Do know what I had, that's why you're sad. Yes, I do know what I had, that's why you're sad. Boy, I had the right to leave and go. Let me tell you why I did so. All the bad times been through, and I'm always there for you. Boy, I don't know why you lie. Should have known that I would find out soon. Boy, you been telling me that you're never gonna cheat. Boy, you been telling me that you're never gonna cheat. Boy, you been telling me that you're never gonna.
Oh, that's right. Sonia Singh coming to Schenectady.
Every night and day we always end up in a fight, lying to me and sleep out in the night. Every night and day we always end up in a fight, lying to me and sleep out in the night.
What?
You never make me happy during those lonely times. You was playing around me, not even once or twice. So I had the right to leave and go. But you've been telling me that you're never gonna cheat. Boy, you've been telling me that you're never gonna cheat.
So last week was the dad birthday. Priya, did you do what you're supposed to do? Did you organize your business? So last week was the dad birthday. Today is his daughter birthday. Happy birthday to Article Don's daughter. Coming from the whole Weeting family, right? Savita, New York this weekend.
This is what she tell me, say what she tell me. Loving that she give me, nobody not gonna know. Keep it on the hush, keep it on the low. Ragamuffin at the Cali Star on the show. Anywhere me go, I say the girl them follow. The way that me touch her and me love her up so. No man can do it like you. I go do. I miss tell her, me say that I fi tell her me go. Day and night when me come in at the place, woman you know me, I go work up your waist, put it on your structure and put it on your place, and send you out to your man.
Girl power. Friday in Mingle.
you call me Raja. Baby girl, me give you the love that you want. That boy, I tell you, girl, you call me Raja.
Roses are red, my love, and violets are blue. Roses are red, my love, and violets are blue.
No, I didn't love it well good. No, I didn't love it well good.
Roses are red, my love, and violets are blue. Sugar is sweet, my love, but not sweeter than you. Let me na raja, let me go. Me mawa, me husband, and family too.
For you, Lystra.
Before you give me ring, boy, mash up the thing, boy. See the position of you whining.
दे दूंगी जान जुदा मत हो नारी मैंने तुझे बड़ी देर में जाना हुआ कसूर खफा मत हो नारी मैंने तुझे बड़ी देर में जाना हुआ कसूर खफा मत हो नारी ओ मेरे सोना रे
Good night, Denise. Salam alaikum to my brother Shabir.
Before you give me ring, boy, mash up the thing, boy. See me position for the whining. Beat it, give me like a cherry pon red. Neither like me, you are pushing me tread. No bother, sorry, if you cry on me, cause boy, me the case, and you want is dead.
Larger Ryan. Hey, hey. So like I said, I got 3 events with Savita this weekend. New York. Make sure and come out. Friday night in Mingles with Renuka. Saturday in Schenectady. Sunday back in Mingles for the 17th year anniversary. Yes. So getting ready to leave all you. Make sure and follow the Weed Ting page. I'll see you next Tuesday, right? Don't forget Brian Mohan dropping a brand new track. West Indian Chutney Music. YouTube channel. On Thursday. And Renuka Mahabi are dropping a brand new track. On Thursday as well. Check the thing out. Check the thing out now. Hear what? Hey! And don't forget Orlando, June 24th, we come in. The real Chutney Invasion, Orlando Indoor Soccer. Ratatata.
रामा के जब बताए ये पुरवैया
नैया संभालोगी तो कोई को किवैया
रामा के जब बताए ये पुरवैया
नैया संभालोगी तो कोई को
So you all have a blessed night.
पुरवैया के आगे चले ना कोई सोर
Gira de Jume. Agon. Thank you to Kieran and Anil. Blessings to them on a successful tracks. Gira de Jume. New York, see you this weekend.